Welcome to Valerie's Real Talk podcast. My name is Valerie Smith and I'm your host. Today is episode 80 and I'm happy to say that I'm glad to be back on Valerie's Real Talk podcast. For a couple weeks I took a break because it's important that we listen to our body. It's important when we are working really hard on projects that we listen to how we feel. Today I'm going to talk to you about the importance of self-care. As we are in the month of May, where we're talking about mental health awareness, self-care is part of that. Many times we put other people before us. We don't prioritize our rest. We are always helping others, putting others before us. Or we're looking at the daily news and we're getting caught up in the madness. There's going to be a time in your life that you're going to have to push pause. Push pause and look at yourself and ask yourself, am I resting? Am I taking care of myself? Because we don't realize how much we stretch ourselves, our mental capacity, our physical being, and we're just saying the same phrase that you hear every day. Life be lifing. And I'm like, why is it lifing? Why are people burning out? It's called choice. Choice is what we all have. We have a choice to turn it on. We have a choice to turn it off. We have a choice to say yes. We have a choice to say no. However, we want to be the yes person for everyone else but ourselves. It is time that we become selfish for ourselves, meaning we protect our mental health, our physical health, and our spiritual health. Who cares what people think? If you were to pass away, they'll find somebody else. They will find someone else. Trust me, I had to start saying the word no. It was so shocking for some people. They're like, I can't believe you said no, because I was the yes girl. Who could you depend on? You can depend on Valerie. She gonna do it. She gonna say yes. But however, those yeses can lead to burnout, pressure, depression. Sometimes people don't even know they are depressed because they keep pushing and pushing and pushing, and before you know it, and you hear it in the news, this person has collapsed and they're in a hospital because of dehydration or exhaustion. Because why? They're not resting. They keep pushing and pushing and pushing for the next project. And sometimes you got to ask yourself, is my self-care worth going down for another project? My health is failing. I'm not drinking enough water. I'm not getting enough sleep because I want to be validated that I'm the best. I'm the greatest. How can you be great when now you're sick? All that push. Now you have no choice to go into silence to take care of your health. Sometimes the body will shut down. It's just intelligence to tell you to slow down and take care of yourself. Now, do you see where I'm coming at when we're talking about self-care? When we think of self-care, we think, oh, I'm going to the spa, I'm getting my nails done. That's just part of it. Self-care is going from within. having that reflection with yourself, wondering, what can I do to make my health better within my body, mind, and soul? Everything must have a balance. You must understand that. When we start doing more for ourselves, guess what? We start feeling guilty because we're not doing more for the family or the friends or the job or the organization you belong to. Guess what? Those things will be there. Your family will be there. Your friends will be there. The question is, will you be there? Many people have lost their lives because of lack of slowing down. They either suffered a heart attack, a stroke, or not paying attention and probably got hit by a car. Sometimes we have to put on the brakes to take care of ourselves. And that's where self-care comes in at. And once you do that reflection about who you are and what you need to do for yourself to find that balance, I want you to pick one thing that you love to do where it has non-negotiable time. You don't answer any phones, calls, any phones, any calls, any texts, any emails. It's just you and your time. Pick one thing. And you know what mine will be? It will be going to the spa for half a day. A half a day. Getting a facial, getting a massage, get my toes and my nails done. And then I'll take myself to a beautiful lunch and check in a hotel and just enjoy my whole entire staycation. That is self-care, people. And you do it without remorse, without feeling selfish, but being self-full. Loving yourself, there's no price on it. It's free. Love yourself. Say, I love myself. I am beautiful. That's your homework today. Pick one thing that you love, that you haven't done in a long time, and treat yourself. Love yourself. Write it down. What are you going to do within the next week? Not in 30 days. Not in 3 months. What are you going to do for yourself today or the next week? Just put it on the calendar. We put everything else on the calendar, but we don't put ourselves on the calendar. It's time to love ourselves deeply because you deserve it. That is your homework. And it's not a hard homework at all. You're just picking one thing that you can do for yourself today. If you can't do it today, do it tomorrow. I don't care how you do it, but make it an urgent thing to do this week. Because to me, no one is going to treat you better than yourself. And if you haven't put some non-negotiable time for yourself, put it down. Even if that's going for a walk, reading a book, taking a class, going to see a movie or a play, whatever that may be that you love that is fulfilling, do it. Because you only got this one life. And this is your life to take care of you, to reflect on you. Because self-care is key. I want to say thank you for joining me. Valerie's Real Talk podcast. My name is Valerie Smith. I'm your host. It's a pleasure of having you wherever you are in the world. I just want to say good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. And I look forward to seeing you next week for episode 81.